It's the weekly drive, and voted by you, the viewers, we've got the Freightliner Argosy.
Junior, Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're doing the weekly drive, and voted by you, the viewers, we've got the Freightliner Argosy. Man, this truck it's a continual winner. Every time we get this truck, well, not every time, but most times we get this truck, it's gonna win. It's very, very few times that it hasn't actually won in the weekly drive, and that goes to show how good a mod this is, or how popular it is. And have a look at the skin. I love that skin on this truck. I really think it does look awesome. And I've gone through and decorated it with a few lights, as you would generally see one of these Argosys with heaps of lights all over them, and they look really, really cool. Mostly I've been seeing a lot of the newer Argosys, not these ones here. These ones here you don't see as much anymore. Because the new ones, you've got the chrome all up the front, looks beautiful. Anyway, look, today we're going to be talking about some SCS news. We're going to be talking about this mod. Also, we're going to be talking about patch 131, so stay tuned. Now, where are we off to today? Well, today we're going from Albuquerque all the way up to Ratton. There we go, nice trip. I might even take around that outside there just to fill that in, because I don't think I've actually filled that in. No, it won't let me do that. Oh, now it will. There we go. Oh, no, I haven't even filled that section in. Oh, well, doesn't matter. What's that, 266? No, they would take that out. There we go. It doesn't matter. Yeah, there we go. So let's start this up now. Today in the truck I have the Detroit Diesel 60 series with 600 horsepower, and of course my absolute favorite transmission, the 18-speed Eaton Fuller with the retarder. So with the diff ratio of 393, I think it is 395, possibly something along those lines. Anyway, that's generally around the diff ratio that I sort of seem to be more comfortable with. So, but each to their own. You might like a, different diff ratio, maybe 415 or something. Right now, this trailer here is the actual new trailer in patch 131. I wanted to try it and wanted to give it a go. It looks really cool. Now, the mod, I'm not sure if this is the actual mod or not, but the mod that I put in this week is for the standard trailer, but in the doubles, and I believe that this one is actually it. That's the only one I could find that matched up with this one. And actually, we can quickly check that out. If we go to the About section underneath trailers here, we might actually be able to see there's generally an odd one out, and no, there's not. Damn it. It's always like that, isn't it? Let's see. Bottom dump trailer. There we go. Bottom dump trailer. And there are your standard sort of trailers. So this is generally what you get with the bottom dump trailers. So I'm honestly not thinking that this one's got tag lift. Look at that. I'm honestly thinking that this mod that I've got is not working. So anyway, it may be, it might just not look like it. Have we got tag lift on here? Let's have a look. Is that trailer tag lift? Where's that button for trailer tag lift? Keys? Throttle shifter. Brake, stop, start. Drop lift, trailer, drop drift. Yeah, button 13. So maybe this one doesn't have it. There we go. Maybe this doesn't have it because, oh no. There we go. Is that, yep, that's the trailer. The trailer is actually lifting and dropping down. If we get, probably you'll be able to see it a bit better if I go there. I was hitting the wrong button, that's what it was. There you go, you can see the trailer's lifting up now. Cool. Cool, I'm going to drop it down. There we go. Alright, let's get this rig on the road because I'm mucking around. Now, I've put on my big black knob on the steering wheel. So you can see that there is a big black knob there. It's a carbon one. Wasn't big enough. I was trying to look for the biggest, the blackest knob that I could find, because really, I mean, I know that they're illegal here in Australia to have, you know, big black knobs on your steering wheel, but really, they're so handy to have. You know, you just grab onto your big black knob and spin it round, you know, and it just helps you to steer around the corners so much better. Now, what are we carrying? We are carrying today limestone, 34 tons. Is that Melissa? I can't remember. I get these girls mixed up. There's so many of them, I get them mixed up. It's a nice long load, that's for sure. And see if we can get out of here without hitting anything. Oh, I just noticed something. Her actual phone is in the road of the mirror there. I can't see the mirror properly, but we got around that corner. Whoops, get into gear. Stupid thing. Right, there we go. Now, it's time to talk about some SCS news. Why not? Because SCS has been very, very busy. They're working on, let's see, they've got Beyond the Baltic Sea for Euro Truck Simulator that they're working very, very hard on. And they've got Oregon that they're working on for American Truck Simulator. So these guys, SCS, are keeping very, very, very busy. Now, since I last did a weekly drive, which was a little while ago, we have actually got some pretty good news. Now, most of it is towards patch 131. Whoops, shifting up the wrong. I split it already. Most of it is towards Beyond the Baltic Sea. Now, I really, really have to say this again, and I know that probably many of you are sick of it, but ETS2 is definitely the first favorite child of SCS. It really does get the best stuff, and it gets the most attention. But you know, these things happen, don't they? So let's get into the news. So Beyond the Baltic Sea has new industries. Now, from the photos that they've actually shown there, they have shown you a few new stuff like sawmills, and there's the... That is a stop. We better stop. They've got your normal industries like your sawmills, farms, and now they've got a new one in there, which is yacht building. So you can carry, there's going to be, you can see this, they haven't shown you a trailer yet, but you can see that there's going to be a new yacht trailer. You can see it already. I need to turn there. What am I doing? You know what? I'm too busy yakking and not watching where I'm going. I'm going to see if I can sneak across here. Nobody's looking. Nobody's looking, see? Nobody saw that. So yeah, there's heaps of new pictures on their blog, so you can have a look and see exactly what these new industries are going to be looking like. So most of it is actually just new areas. It's the same stuff like the farms and that sort of thing. And then it's just a newer area, which is the main thing. Damn, it doesn't want to get into gear today, does it? Come on, get into gear. You're going up a hill. I need you to get into gear. So yeah, that was a very interesting post, so they can show you what the new stuff is, which is really cool. Now, another thing. Now, SCS is on the move again. Again, they're off to another track, and they were at Petersburg Truck Fest. Not a track, at a truck fest. And if you didn't get to check them out, like most of us, we don't live in Europe, so we don't get to go and have a look at these things. I would love to see their container that they have. That would be awesome. Now, they brought the container there with the 4D cockpits, which is really, really cool. And for all those fans that were down there that had a go, I hope you had a really, really good time, because it definitely looks like fun on those contraptions. You know, going back and forth and all over the place. You go over bumps, you get shaken up. Hit the brakes and you go forward, you know, so you almost feel like you're right in there. So it's really, really happening. What else now? There was also another post more recently about Oregon truck stops. Now, where's that telling us to go? That's telling us to go over into that lane there. Now, the Oregon truck stops, and there was a few truck stops there of interest, which was really cool. SCS getting right into the details of, having realism in the actual game, and they are continuing to do so with their actual realistic like truck stops. So they had two famous truck stops that I saw in there, or sections that they had in there. There was the famous Biggs Junction that they added in the game. Now, I'm not from America, as many of you would know. I'm from Australia, so I've never been to America, and I've never seen any of these places. I just Googled them, and that's what I found. And also, there was Baker. What did I hit? Did I hit something? Did I? Oh, sorry. Too busy reading and not focusing. There was Baker Truck Corral as well, which actually looks like a good place to stop if you're a trucker. They got heaps of good food there, good truck stop food. And they're going to be adding that in the new DLC as well. So, some more great truck stops, which is really cool. Love, you're going to have to put your phone down. I can't see the mirror. It's a real problem. Turn that cruise control on. And just cruise along. Cruise along. So, that is pretty much the SCS news for the moment. So, we're up to date. We're all good. We are happy, which is really good. I'm hoping that they are going to be releasing something very, very soon. I really, really hope so. Especially if it's going to be a DLC like a map or something, because if they don't release something soon, it's going to end up being another year where we just get one DLC for American trucks. You know, fair enough for Euro trucks, because Euro trucks is quite big as it is, but I think American trucks needs to take preference, and they need to get in there and, you know, give it a good old go and make it more, you know, bigger, so that way you get more places to travel. So yeah, that would be interesting, but I don't know if they're going to do that. To be honest, SCS don't listen to me. And why would they, really? Why would they? Alright, going to put that cruise control back on, but we'll try and slow that down a bit. There we go, that's fine. Now, for those of you who, that's my ASP controller from Jim Kelly. If you wish to check those out, all you have to do is just go on to Google and type in A.S.P controller, and you'll be able to see Jim Kelly's website there, where you can get one of these control boxes just like mine. And while you're there, you can also get a Junior Senior Gaming plate as well for the front, like so many people have actually got, and they tell me about it. People send me photos. Look, Senior, look at what I got. It's like, oh, that's great. Oh. So yeah, if you want to get one of those, then please jump on and check it out. It's it's Evol Gaming, EVOL Gaming. You can also search as well if you can't find A.S.P controller. Evol Gaming. Shout out to Jim Kelly. G'day, mate. How's it going? Well, this is a nice drive. This truck, it drives so well. If you haven't tried it yet, this version 2 of it, I think, is the best version so far. It's quite it's really nice to drive. And that's one of the things that when you're looking at a mod and you want to have a mod that's really good, you got to look at things like, does it crash? Does it drive well? Does it look good? Does it sound good? And I think this ticks all the boxes, because it drives well, it sounds good, and it, you know, it's something that you can drive all day. And when you've got a truck that you can drive all day in the game, then you know you got... get into gear, for crying out loud. You know you got a good truck then. And I tell you what, if I don't keep getting this into gear, I'm going to be upset. Oh dear. I'm pushing my... See, I'm double clutching. See, because when I'm driving the truck at work, I have to double clutch because it's such an old gearbox, an old truck. If you don't double clutch, it just grinds the whole way. So it just, you're going up through the gears and it's just... And that's what I think the guy that used to drive it, I think that's what he did. He stuffed it because he just single clutched like a car and not double clutched it. But since I've been driving it now and double clutching it, only every now and then it grinds. Which, you know, is a big improvement from when he was actually driving it, so... Which is really good. But, had a few problems with my truck at work. I got an airline that keeps blowing. And it's a real problem because without that airline, it's the main airline too. So, for those of you who don't know, with when the main airline goes, you can't shift gears, your clutch doesn't work, nothing works, so you're stuck, you know. So I come in on a this is the second time it's happened. I've come in the morning and just got nothing, no clutch. It's just rock hard and I can't push it, can't push the gear in, you know, nothing. So that's it. Basically got to stop and wait for the mechanic. And last week I had to actually, it broke down for the second time. The mechanic actually came out. I went and got another truck and I got the Volvo. Now, for many of you who would remember, I've done a video on it, the Volvo FM9. I was driving that again. And yeah, it's actually been mistreated since I've last drove it, and I don't know who's been driving it, but I tell you what, it was rough. It was so hard to change gears, this thing. You know, it was terrible. It used to be smooth as, but now it is just so hard. This guy is giving me the you know what's. Sorry, mate, gonna just cut in front of you a bit there. Did I hit that car? No, I didn't. Now I can't see because of that bloody phone. So yeah, the other guys must been really roughhousing with these trucks. Just jamming them in. They don't care. Generally what happens though with trucks that, you know, they don't own them, guys that don't own their trucks, they just drive for the man. They don't care. We want to increase our, there we go. It just slowed right down then. What else? Oh, the usual crazy people I get at work where they just cut you off. You know, that happens all the time. Had one bloke, I was on the highway and he just went from the right lane. There was 3 lanes, 3-lane highway. He went from the right lane all the way over to the left lane, cutting straight across the front of my truck, and he came that close that all I saw was the roof and the bonnet of his car. And I was like, woo, that was close. Oh man, and he just didn't care. It's like he didn't see me. And I'm glad that the Iveco has a massive big bull bar on the front, because if anyone does do something stupid like that, it's gonna meet the bull bar, you know. So that'll be fun. Not really. I don't really like accidents at all. I'm gonna jump over there. Oh yeah, but about those airlines, my boss has managed to get some metal ones now, so that should stop that airline breaking. It's twice now it's broke. So yeah, that'll be good. I've got them in the truck waiting for next weekend, and hopefully that'll all get fixed up and replaced, and it'll make it easy for me driving around. Easier anyway, because when that line was repaired the second time, the truck was shifting so nice. It was so smooth, you know. So that air pressure buildup is really important, really important. And I've noticed that on the air pressure as well, on the gauge, that it was sitting on 8. Now it's actually sitting on 12, which is like beautiful. That's exactly what you need. And you know, makes everything so much smoother. I got a delivery. I was finishing work early. I would have been back by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So finishing work early on Friday, and then my boss rings me up and says, "Oh, hey, can you do a delivery? You know, one singular delivery. It's close by. It'll only take you about an hour." And I went, "Yeah, all right, no worries." And then I get back, and he goes, "Oh, do you mind doing just one down to the Gold Coast? You know, it won't take you long." And so I went, all right. So he gave me 2, and so I had 3 more. So I went and did the first one that was close by, not a problem, easy. You know, 2 o'clock was out of there, and then went down to the next one. I looked at the address, and it was in Robina. So that is actually a little bit of a distance, about an hour away, roughly. And then looked at the next one, which was Tweed Heads, which is across the border in Queensland. And I was like, oh man, you're joking. That's going to take me another hour from where I am. And sure enough, with traffic, it did. It took me another hour, and then it took me another, whoops, sorry, sign. I hit the bloody sign. It took me another, I can't remember, was it hour and a half or something? I ended up getting home at 7 o'clock at night. That's how long it took me. And I was like, oh man, next time you ask me to do that, I'm going to tell you to shovel it up your nose. You know, that's they're taking advantage of me because I'm the new guy in this in this area that I'm in now. That's why. Alright, here we are at our destinations, going across the train tracks, watching out for the troll train. And I think I should have taken that corner a bit wider, but doesn't matter. We'll see how we go. And I'm going to just turn that around here, this way, and so we won't cut that corner too much. Because already, look at that, we cut the corner too much. Alright, so which way do we go to face? Looks like we're facing that way. I just clipped that fence just a little bit, so... Naughty me. Naughty senior. Clipping that fence. Alright, now we got to face that way. You know, mate, how's it going? gonna just go out a bit wide so I can get it into this spot a bit better. So don't know, that trailer, last trailer, I might have to back it up because of that. That last trailer not hooking in there properly. Can't see it yet. Can't see it. Where is it? It's not there. There it is. It's there now. Right. It's all good. Oh dear. We've got a little dolly there as well, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to have to try and... Is that... Let me have a look. Is that actually a... Yeah, it is. Oh, man. It's the worst kind of configuration you want to back up. It really is. I'm going to cheat a little bit. And just stay on the outside here. And that's already gone cocked up. Which way do I want that to go? I want that to go that way. This is the tough part. I've got to back this up now without it going skew-if. And you want to keep that little trailer, the little attachment there, which is called the dolly. I want to keep that from spazzing out too much. And since I don't have much room... And there we go, it's cocked now. So there we go, got to try that again. Straighten it up a bit. It's actually a bit of a hard place to park this trailer. Right, so straight now. Now all I have to do is go straight back. Sounds easy, but it's not. See, that one's already kinking. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Up. Trying to get that trailer to sort of spin around, but nah, it's jackknifed. Very, 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 very tricky. Very tricky. And that's sort of straightening up, but not really, is it? There we go. Let's try that. And this could be a long day of backing up. No. Not easy. Not easy backing one of these up. Right. Need to go turn a lot harder. Nah, jackknifed it. Oh man. I may need assistance. I'm wondering if I go around the block again, maybe? Don't know. It's that that little dolly there that's giving me the problems. Now this is why they don't back these up here in Australia. They just drive in a straight line. No, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. No, look at that. That's rubbish. Alright, let's try this again. We'll go around the block and see if I can get it that way. So now I got to try to watch out for this bulldozer here. And that other curtain slider. Now watch out for the forklift. Go up the dirt a bit. And then have a look. Is that gonna... No, see, that's not gonna go again. Or will it? Hang on. No, not quite. Not quite. No. Wrong way, wrong way. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting, this. Come on. No. Cocked up again. Opposite way that you want to go, and I needed that to go the way that I wanted it to go, but anyway. This will be a miracle if I can actually get this in. Alright, just up the dirt a bit. No, bogged now, am I? Oh, I got stuck on that lip there, that's what it was. Very, very tricky. That last trailer is the one that's the problem. Just gonna try something. Try and get that straight in the first place. And then I'm going to cross it up a bit and then straighten it. See if that's going to work now. No, that's going to turn the wrong way. Tricky Dicky. No, I'm pushing that the wrong way. Pushing the dolly. The thing I'm looking at is the little dolly there on the back. And I keep pushing it the wrong way. No, can't get it straight now. No. It's gonna be like a half an hour park job. It'll be late by the time I get there. By the time I get it. Come on. That parking spot is really, really difficult. Wrong way. Oh, come on. damn thing. This is where I start getting a bit cranky because it's not working how you want it to work. Come on. Go right up to that mountain there. No, it's gonna cock up again. Ah! I just push it back. And then straighten it out. Not what you should do with your machinery, but this is driving me insane, and I want to get there. Oh. See that? I got it. Just. Start, you bastard. There we go. That's it. I'm accepting that. It's in. Done. Wow. That was way too long parking there. But we still made it. We got an excellent, which is the main thing. And that's all good. There we go. Very, very good. That was one of the trickiest spots to park in. Really, it was really tricky. Well, there we go, guys. That is pretty much it for today's weekly drive. I hope you enjoyed that little drive that we had. Speaking about some SES news, talked about the truck. And guys, if you would like to grab the truck in or any of the other mods that I've used today, in the description will be a link to those mods, so you can go and check them out and have a go at yourself. I really think you should try this truck because it's definitely a weekly drive winner, so well worth the download. Definitely, guys, definitely. Well, next week we will be doing some more mod reviews. And at this time, guys, I'm just going to be doing the mod reviews. So every second day, it'll be a mod review. And then we'll do the weekly drive. Once everything gets back to normal here at home, then we'll see how we go from there. But work's keeping me busy. And, you know, doing other things around the house. And, you know, looking after Mrs. Senior, etc., etc. Is keeping me busy. Okay, so... for the time being, it'll just be mod reviews. There we go. Yeah. That's pretty much it for me today, guys. Look, if you like this video, then don't forget to punch that like button in the ass. And if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button. But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.